Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing a review on this mask over here. So before we start, I just want to say less than 2% of people actually subscribe to the channel after watching videos. So if you do like the videos, feel free to subscribe, and if you want to, you can unsubscribe later as always. But yeah, so today we're going to be looking at the Iron Spider mask, full helmet. And good thing about them, you can get them cheap. I guess it depends on where you get them from, because you can buy them online and also in store at like GameStop, but it depends where you live. You can also buy them at Targets. I got it from in store, and I think for me it was more expensive in store. It's 200 in store, but on online it was 150 something, not including shipping. I don't think. From here it looks really big. Like, compared to my head, which is quite small, since I'm not fully grown, of course, it is quite actually big. It does fit actually well, and if your head is actually too big, it's got, if you can see here, little extenders right there, just like if like your head's a bit big, and you fit it on. It's more like a design kind of thing, where you can just have it up in your room, and just like use it as like a light, or not exactly light, but just design. But yeah, you can actually wear it. You can put it on and everything. You can breathe pretty well since holes right here in the mask. And for vision wise, it's actually surprisingly good. It's kind of like drunk goggles if you think about it, if you actually wear them. It's not heavy on the head. I guess, yeah, it's like if you went like full like down like this, yeah, it actually feels like quite light. It does have LED lights inside the eyes, and it gets harder to see if you put them on. But without LED lights, it just looks like this, really. If you can kind of get the idea from that. Inside the mask, where it's glowing, as you can see, you can kind of see through it. It's not exactly full visible. There's a little button inside. Just show you the button actually. A little button inside. There it is, right there where my finger's are. So you press that button while you're either wearing it or just when, and the eyes would turn immediately blue if it's off. And once you put this on, it's basically what you could see earlier, but like probably a little less vision and a lot of blue. So be careful while you're wearing that, of course. But if you press, it depends how much you press the button. If you press it twice, you can actually dim the lights and it flickers a little bit. If you press it 3 times, it goes to red. And yeah, I think, yeah, it's probably harder to see in red than to see in blue. It's not fragile either, because I've hit like a basketball on this thing multiple times, and it's pretty sturdy. It's also got padding in the front, and a lot of masks, including with face shells, just like fabric masks, they do feel quite uncomfortable. But this actually feels, it's got like nose protectors in here, just like to soften it out. Rubber. Kind of like a feeling. I could probably sleep in this, to be honest. It's actually very good if you're a collector or a cosplayer, and you can kind of put it anywhere. So this is how it would look like during the night or when it's dark. And with the helmet on, let me step back so I'm not near the PC light. Put it on. Can't see too much, but you turn the lights. It actually does give a cool effect. It'll glow. And of course, put it to red. Does that. So it looks really cool, and even like just making like a film with it could, like, obviously a homemade film. They wouldn't use this for the actual films, obviously. You can use this. But yeah, I'll put a few websites you can get it online in the description. They're from a Marvel Legends set, which also you can get you can get a bunch of collector stuff from there. But this is like one of the really detailed stuff in there. That's like Spider-Man related. That's actual stuff, because they have a lot of figurines in there and merchandise if you want to get from there. But yeah, as I said before, they sell it in like shops around your area. The mask is actually very well quality for its price, and some people might say it's a bit expensive, but a lot of fabric masks can be like over like $500, but this is like $100, or even some places I know someone got it from Target for $40. But yeah, so that's my full review on it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to, if you like the video. And I'm probably a few months I'm gonna buy one of the Sam Raimi masks for, I think it's a $300 one with a face shell, and I'll do a review on that when I get it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.